Tornadoes have always been a source of awe and fear. In the US alone, tornadoes touch down thousands of times each year, causing billions of dollars in damages and countless lives affected. But in 2024, the intensity and frequency of these tornadoes reached new extremes. Weather patterns, global climate changes, and shifts in atmospheric conditions combined to create a year of relentless storms. With tornadoes touching down in unexpected places and reaching unprecedented strengths, communities were forced to react quickly, often with little time to prepare. As we go through this list, you'll get a glimpse of just how devastating these storms were and how they impacted the people caught in their paths. Let's dive into the top 10 worst tornadoes of 2024. Number 10, Mississippi Tornado, January 2024. The year started off with a bang as a powerful EF3 tornado tore through central Mississippi in January. With winds reaching over 150 miles per hour, it ripped through rural areas, leveling homes, and causing significant damage to infrastructure. The small town of Silver City was particularly hard hit, with dozens of houses flattened and power knocked out for days. Number 9, Kentucky Tornado, March 2024. In March, a violent EF4 tornado swept through parts of Kentucky, leaving a 60-mile path of destruction in its wake. The storm came with little warning and devastated entire communities. Particularly in the town of Mayfield, which was still recovering from a tornado outbreak in 2021. The storm's intensity caused several fatalities and injuries, with countless homes, schools, and businesses destroyed. Number 8, Illinois Tornado, April 2024. The Midwest was struck by an EF3 tornado in April that wreaked havoc across parts of Illinois. Winds in excess of 140 miles per hour demolished farms, uprooted trees, and caused significant damage to towns like Belvidere and Cherry Valley. The storm left more than 30 people injured and required a major cleanup operation. Number 7, Alabama Tornado, May 2024. May brought a particularly fierce storm to Alabama, where an EF4 tornado tore through rural communities and suburbs alike. The town of Troy saw the worst of the damage, with homes flattened, businesses destroyed, and critical infrastructure torn apart. The tornado stayed on the ground for over an hour, leaving a trail of destruction nearly 70 miles long. Number 6, Oklahoma Tornado, June 2024. Oklahoma, a state that is no stranger to tornadoes, faced one of the most destructive storms in recent memory in June. A large EF4 tornado touched down in the central part of the state, with winds exceeding 180 miles per hour. It carved through neighborhoods, flipping cars, destroying homes, and leaving thousands without power. The storm hit the town of Shawnee particularly hard, causing multiple fatalities and leaving behind a scene of utter devastation. Number 5, Texas Tornado, June 2024. In the same month, Texas was struck by a deadly EF3 tornado that ravaged the small town of Perryton. The tornado touched down in the late afternoon, catching many off guard. Entire neighborhoods were reduced to rubble, and the local high school was severely damaged. Despite early warnings, the storm claimed several lives and injured many more. Number 4, Kansas Tornado, July 2024. In July, Kansas witnessed one of its worst tornadoes of 2024. An EF4 tornado roared across the plains, devastating everything in its path. Small towns, farms, and even industrial buildings were leveled as the storm maintained its strength for nearly 90 minutes. The tornado caused widespread flooding as well, adding to the chaos. Number 3, Missouri Tornado, August 2024. August saw one of the deadliest tornadoes of the year when an EF5 tornado struck Missouri. The storm developed rapidly and left almost no time for residents to seek shelter. It ripped through suburban areas near St. Louis, causing widespread destruction. Hundreds of homes were leveled, schools were demolished, and thousands were left without power for weeks. Number 2, Tennessee Tornado, September 2024. Tennessee experienced its most violent tornado in September, as an EF5 tornado ravaged the outskirts of Nashville. This tornado reached peak winds of 200 miles per hour, tearing through homes, flipping vehicles, and uprooting trees. The storm destroyed schools, churches, and countless businesses, causing billions of dollars in damages. The loss of life was significant, and the emotional toll on the survivors was unimaginable. Number 1, Arkansas tornado, October 2024. Finally, the number 1 worst tornado of 2024 occurred in Arkansas. An unprecedented EF5 tornado struck in early October, leaving behind a trail of catastrophic destruction. The storm ripped through Little Rock and surrounding areas, causing widespread chaos. Homes, schools, hospitals, nothing was spared from the storm's wrath. It was on the ground for over 2 hours, cutting a path of destruction over 100 miles long. 2024 was an unforgettable year for tornado activity, with storms that brought unimaginable destruction to countless communities. These tornadoes remind us of the raw power of nature and the importance of preparation and resilience. If you would like to be featured in one of our videos, please leave a comment below if you would like to request something you would like to see and be mentioned.